Welcome to ELD device driver training. We have the PCT, is what they're calling out, PeopleNet Connected Tablet. A day in the life reviewing and updating logs. This is the home screen that we all know. It's just the eDriver log portion that has changed. You want to select the eDriver log icon to get to that eDriver log. This is the new ELD eDriver log home screen. So you see the green with you have 7 hours, 38 minutes available to drive. And that'll change as the day goes on. It'll change from a green to yellow and then red. And that basically is the countdown of when you need to take your 30-minute break. So you see here that Bob Butters is on duty status at 2:24 p.m. right now. If you see the option on the bottom with the orange in the corner, that means that there's something that needs to be addressed there. The top left option button up here, that's the same as the option button at the bottom. So you can just click on that. Either one of those will take you to the same place. And you're going to see right here you have a couple different things that need addressed. You have an unidentified driver and review logs. We're going to go ahead and review the logs at this point. And this is what the logs look like. So right now it looks like you do need to certify the logs, but before you do that, the option in red, it's showing that the safety manager proposed an edit that the driver forgot to go off duty. This driver tried to certify, but he couldn't because you had to accept or reject those proposed edits. So first, we just want to highlight that with your finger, and then you're going to want to go ahead and accept that. If that was not you, the driver at that time, which it should have been, and it's a proposed edit, then you would reject it and you would have to annotate the reason why. So go ahead and highlight it and accept it, and then it pops you back to the unidentified driver. So we're going to highlight that. That'll take you to the unidentified driver issue on your logs. So on 117, we have Bob Butters. We have 4 miles there. He was in Brooklyn Center, Minnesota. Yeah, that was Bob Butters. So he's like, what we need to do at this point, we need to highlight it and accept those unidentified driver miles. So what you want to pay attention to here is a lot of details. You have the start time at 8:48 p.m., the end time's 8:52, starting location, Brooklyn Center, Minnesota, same ending location. You got the 4 miles there. So highlight it and accept it. And at this point, after you make any changes, you do need to certify your logs for that day, for that change. So when you certify the logs, you are going to plug in your password every time. Put it in, click agree, and it pops you back to here. At this point, we are going to want to add a shipment number. All right, so from this screen, you have up on the top, you got the red file folder for the shipment. We're going to click on shipment to add that. So you plug it in, you click add, and it's going to populate under the current shipments. This is what's going to be showing on your logs. So you definitely want to make sure that the current shipment that you're hauling is over on that left side. Next, you want to make sure that you add the trailer. So click on trailers. You want to plug it in under add trailers, click the plus add button, and it'll populate on the left under current trailers. And as you see above, the little trailer icon did disappear. Anytime you need to remove those trailers, you just highlight it with your finger and click the remove button. And then the DVIR will pop up for that trailer. To review your logs, click on the log button, and there is the standard grid of a log for 1 day. It's a little different than what we've seen before. On the bottom, on the on-duty, the purple and pink, that's showing the on-duty yard moves. And on top, the orange and yellow area right there, that's a PC off-duty move. And then the green on the log is just the standard off-duty or on-duty like that we all know. So when you click on the top left, the little arrow button, that will change the date so you can view other dates of the log grids. So the best practices for logging in and driver interview. Driver ID and password are provided by the company administrator. You will receive that as a new driver after you finish orientation. Make sure you do maintain the shipment and trailer information and keep it accurate for the loads that you're hauling. When reviewing your log information, driver needs to pay attention to the details.